We're spending a year in New Zealand.
And you're coming with us.
I'm Isak.
And I'm Anne.
And this is what we've been up to.
Slightly wet track.
Well, it's somewhat flat, but it works. In this episode, we go on some epic hikes before heading back to Auckland in search of work.
The dream of staying dry is crushed. Good morning! This is where we're at right now. It's been a very rainy night, but cleared up in the morning. And we decided to go on a hike spontaneously. But on our drive here, it started raining again. So rainy hike it is. And we're trying out a little GoPro video today. So welcome to the GoPro vlog.
Waterproof filming, yay!
But it seems to be a pretty cool trail. We're going up that mound right there. We're the only ones in the car park. It's pretty cool. Let's do it. You can definitely see the rain on the horizon. We have ocean on this side, ocean on that side, and destination up there. This track is called Mount Manaia. And it's a pretty short one. It's a 4-kilometer return, as you can see. Chance of seeing kiwi birds, but probably not, because those are nocturnal animals. But I think it's gonna be a nice little trail. Go. Slightly wet track from all the rain. Nice views are coming. Look at that view. Getting close now. A lot of altitude meters in a very short amount of distance. Makes some sweaty work. But it's nice to be moving again after a few days of being quite still sitting. Whew. Look at that. I think we made it.
Yes.
Wow, this is cool.
Wow. Wow, look at that formation.
Wow, look at that. This is incredible.
Woo! Just realized up here that we can see Rudi all the way down in the bush. It's hard to see. It's just parked little guy all by himself waiting for us to come back.
It's such a cool spot here. Like I'm so happy we found this hike. It's so spontaneous but so great.
Let's go down again. Lots of stairs. Today we have better shoes than yesterday. Well, that was cool.
Yes.
Now let's head back to Rudi.
Heading back to the car, and then we're gonna keep driving along the coast a bit and see what's next.
Yes.
Nice. Ew.
After days of hiking, we made it back from over there to here. Sharon fruits are in season. Very tasty.
I have tried Sharon fruit before back in Sweden, but I never understood really how to eat them because I always picked the soft ones because I thought they were supposed to be kind of like tomatoes or something, but fruits. And those kind of taste disgusting, but I learned here from one of our house-sitting hosts that you're supposed to eat them when they're crispy like an apple, and since learning that I absolutely love them, and they're in season here. Now we're gonna keep driving for a bit and then we're gonna do another hike, a 6k one, and hopefully the rain keeps staying away. Like right now it's getting really nice and sunny, so I'm gonna hope that that stays, and it's just a 20-minute drive, so we're heading up there now.
Right on.
Well, we're ready for another hike. This time, Bream Head. We're gonna do a circuit trail, and it's about 6k. And the weather is very, I don't know, unstable today. So it's everything from sunshine to wind to rain. So we'll see how this hike turns out.
Oh yeah, interesting that we're had some nice lunch and now we're ready for another tour. Okay, why is Bream Head special? This is an outstanding ecosystem which includes unbroken habitat from the mountains to the sea. It is the largest and best example of coastal Pohutucava broadleaf forest in Northland.
I think the rain is coming. Started to feel some drops already. It's like a big gust of wind and some raindrops. So I might have to bust out that rain jacket soon. Ooh, it comes fast. And the sun at the same time. That's some wet rain. Ooh. It's such a combination of the sunshine and the rain. It looks... I don't know if the GoPro picks it up, but there's a rainbow there.
Oh, this one is strong.
There we go. Now it's full on.
I gave up with the rain jacket, I'm just gonna get wet. Okay.
It's so warm still, so the rain jacket is really warming, especially with the sun still shining through. But then, yeah, no choice but to either be warm or get wet.
Now when we've been all wet from the front, now we get all wet from the back. And then from all the sides. Because we're changing the route.
Well, no use trying to stay dry in this type of rain. Like the New Zealand rain can really be
Soaking.
heavy. Yeah, like it's just another level of soaking. There's no escaping it.
I don't know if you can see it, but the water is running down the tree like a waterfall. But Isak creates his own waterfall. Nice.
Rain is not fully gone, but you can see some blue skies above, so I think we're getting a break soon. Wow!
Wow.
The sun is fully back, and also you can still see where we went this morning there, those peaks. Very cool. Made it, fam.
Oh wow! Would you look at that? Nice.
Cool.
Wow.
That is
Wow.
crazy.
Whoa.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal. I never heard of this place even. Like, it's definitely one of the most underrated hikes we've done in New Zealand so far. Now we gotta move down before that storm comes here. It's quite windy.
Real bouldering.
Bye, cool spot. The wind is picking up. I think we're gonna get another shower eventually. Cozy.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
It's so cool how you see the rain pouring down over the ocean out there.
With some luck, we managed to get back to the car before the next shower, and then we won't have to dry stuff in the van, which is a hassle. Can hope for that. The only thing that's still wet is the shoes. Radar hut on the way down. Let's check it out. So this is apparently a World War II radar station.
Interesting. You think they still use that?
And the rain comes just like that. The dream of staying dry is crushed. But hopefully it's not as heavy this time. Famous last words.
Look at that wall coming towards us.
Yeah.
Such a cool hike.
Oh yeah. Back to the car. That was a 10 out of 10 hike for sure. Freaking awesome. Found the camping for the night just at the beach right here. Freedom Camp. Awesome sauce. And that leads me to the question. Swim first or coffee first?
Maybe swim first.
Let's go for a dip in the ocean.
Let's go!
Back in the van for some coffee and an avocado bagel.
it's time to come back to reality. Our money was seriously starting to run out at this point, so after enjoying one last sunrise at the beach, we drove back to Auckland.
We had managed to line up some house sits, but the big issue now was finding work. We had already sent out heaps of applications, but so far without any success. Frustration was already building up when this happened.
Oh, shit. Well, I removed our spare tire, which is a winter tire, so this is gonna be weird. And now I have to change it so we can drive to the mechanic and fix this properly. Hey, what a start to the morning. Let's go.
We're like, it's not that much to do today, is it? And then we come out and it's like, oh. But you're doing very good.
There we go. Mission completed.
Well, it's somewhat flat, but it works. I don't know if you can hear it, but it makes weird sounds with that tire on driving. And we got like 11 kilometers to the next spot.
It's a winter tire, so it does a lot more sound than the other tires, so it sounds really off.
And I
It
think
feels a bit weird.
I think it's quite the old tire. It's not been completely full when we started driving now, but yeah. Yeah, 10 minutes.
Made it to the mechanic. Success. Let's see if they have a tire.
And as if that wasn't enough trouble, our car battery decided to give up whilst we were food shopping.
Whoa. Overshot it. What up? It's actually been 2 months since the last clip was recorded, and a lot has happened, but not a lot of filming has been going on. I'm filming this alone because Anne is actually at work right now, but I thought I would recap a bit what's been going on and what our plans are going forward. Basically, once we got back to Auckland, things started to get real pretty fast, and we realized how difficult it actually would be to find a job, even in the big city. I started by emailing all sorts of production companies and agencies to try to find work within my field of photography and film, but the main response I got was that due to the current recession, there's basically not that much work to be done and even the local photographers are struggling to find work. So I started trying alternative routes. I think I went through the entire list of hostels in Auckland on Hostel World, emailed every single one of them just for cleaning jobs. I went on Seek, the local job listing platform, applied to anything I was remotely qualified for. We also, of course, went around handing out CVs in person to people. And while I was doing this, Anne was doing the same. I think I was getting close to about 200 applications, at least over 150 last time I counted. So safe to say, we were struggling a lot. And while doing all this, we also moved between 3 different house sits. We don't want to give too much information about the house sits we're doing for obvious reasons, but right now we're watching a cat having a pretty long-term house sit. The work we finally did find was quite mixed. I started out by doing some remote work for a colleague back home, doing some remote editing, as well as some part-time work for a labor hire company. So it was some mixed manual labor like construction site cleanup or loading, unloading trucks, stuff like that. While Anne started a part-time job at a cafe. Soon after that, I moved on from the labor company to a outdoor shop. So I'm currently working retail together with my remote editing, as well as making some content for a local van life company that converts vans. And Anne, on the other hand, has been moving on to a full-time job for an office. So basically, we both have full-time work now. I start full-time next week at the outdoor shop. So because of this, there's sadly not gonna be that many video updates from us until we start traveling again.
It's gonna be a bit of a break on the channel, and we're basically only gonna be working until November. But it's been so nice to have all of you tune in, and we really appreciate all the comments, all the positive feedback, and we're really excited to get back to making more videos when we're back on the road again. Anne is working today, I'm working from home, but she says hi, and we will see you soon. Oh, here comes the cat to say goodbye as well.